got set to maintenance every 50. Go. Let me change the maintenance to less. Now you can pause it. All right, up for auction is a ColorMax7 Envelope Printer made by Formax with the serial number from, what year? I don't even see it. And these are harder to tell. I'm gonna say 2015. This battery was replaced, so that counter's not accurate, but it's a good way to keep track of how many are printed. This has the latest firmware. Will work with the new DG inks. It is going out with a almost full set of inks. All the feed tires are good. These were all replaced. And then these were all replaced. And they're about $120 a roller. What happened is someone cleaned it with alcohol and they get gummy. And then they traded it in. Everything's super clean. Runs good. I'll include a brand new print head with this. This print head's okay, but I'm going to get you a new one. There you go. There should also be a hold down roller here that helps transport this stuff. It's here somewhere, I just gotta find it. And I don't have the stacker set up great. As long as they don't nest, you're good. Great way to add envelopes or little pouches. This will print a lot of things for you. So like I said, replace these 4 feed rollers, these 4 pressure rollers, and then the nips all the way up and down, all 4 of them. This is a 4-color machine. It takes 5 ink cartridges, CYMKK. Let me show you the status of that. This also, like I said, has the latest firmware, which is required because Memjet's making, I guess they moved their manufacturing to a new chip provider. So the chips are changing, so the firmware has to be updated or you can't mix inks. So they now call it DG ink. And like you see, it's updating as it's printing. It's counting up. And you just use any computer nearby. You go to the website, which is the IP address that's set up. I'd be glad to help you guys install the latest drivers, set up the toolbox, which is this screen here, and even show you how to like set up your files for print. Like there's a little bit of a trick to it because like I said, it's a Memjet, so the print head doesn't move, the paper moves under it and the ink drops down. Very good system. It's a little bit older machine, but like I said, it has the latest drivers. And if you don't need super high volume, this will work great. All the inks are within 50% or more. And like I said, I'll include a brand new $800 print head with it. And you'll be ready to run. You could probably run this print head for a little while. I believe that it has, that print head has what? 154,000 pages on it. And it's a little bit older. But you can see the firmware is up to date. Total pages printed is 20,000. Thing was brand new, like barely used. Thing will run for $1 million before you have a problem, besides feed tires, ink, and print heads. You're looking at about $1,500 an hour at best quality and about $2,000 an hour at fast quality, give or take. You can play with the So it stops to wipe the MemJet printhead. If you're running light coverage, you can raise this up. If you're running heavier coverage, you're going to want 100 or 250. It defaults to 50 on reboot, but you just go in and set it. We built our whole direct mail business using these MemJet printers until we scaled up to the next size up. And I don't know if you could hear in the background, this thing hasn't stopped running. They're not user, whoops, just got your butt man on TV.
Yeah.
They're not, you need an operator to run it. You don't just walk away. But like I said, it stops every 250 and will clean itself and then start back up. Just like that. We'll run 8.5 inches wide, but whatever length you want. The print head is like 8.9 inches wide. They show it running this way like number 9s, but I run everything this way. It's so much simpler. Everything else runs well. I'm going to check this pot out and make sure it's not sticking, but I think that this should go faster. But if you get the hole down right, it should shingle better. You can also get the regular tray stacker that just goes next to it. It's like a metal tray. If you're running anything like 6 3/4 envelopes that are flapped, already open, you don't want them to shingle into each other. But this comes off here and then goes right into our inserter to do the mail for this. All right, I'll bring you back with a color job, and that's pretty much it. You get the printer, power cord, stacker, conveyor, and the stacker. I see like Matt brought in another piece of plastic here to help shingle these better. It's actually just too high up is what it is. There you go. You want them to just drop. And I think I got the angle a little bit off. And you could bring this up higher so it's not as much of a drop. This works well though once it's set up and tweaked. So about 20,000 on the engine. The print heads was from another printer, but it's still good. I will include a brand new print head. That's this here. And you get your full 5 sets of ink. We also sell OEM ink for $9.50 a set. That's $9.50 for C, Y, M, and 2 black cartridges. They all look like this. I stand behind everything we sell. Questions, comments, reach out. Good luck, happy bidding.